social media might reward visibility, but life will reward value. For the early phase of our life are not for discussing fruits. They are for planting. They are not for showing off. They are for construction. So we must learn first, learn how to think, learn how to communicate, learn how to negotiate, learn how to solve problems. What should I focus on now so that I do not waste my early years? Right? I think we should focus on building the things that compound with time. Focus on things that compound with time. Most young people are pursuing some of the things that over time may not have the capacity to increase you or to compound, okay? So things like character, things like skill, things like your health, things like your discipline, things like your relationship and your spiritual depth. These are things that compound with time, okay? Money can be removed from you. Your skill cannot be removed from you. So what you have that is integral to the essence of your being will always be with you. All right. Now the dynamics of time may change how it operates or how it is used, but it is something that you always have. So you focus on these things because they have the capacity to compound. I also think that one thing that happens with most young people is that we chase appearance instead of chasing capacity. Yeah, we chase appearance instead of chasing capacity. And I think it's because we're in a social media world where visibility is a very important thing. But the truth is that social media might reward visibility, but life will reward value. All right? And so it's important to build and value capacity. Value. All right? So Daniel, for instance, spent years building himself to stand before kings. All right? It was the competencies he had built in that gave him the continual capacity for relevance. All right? So a farmer who spends his time talking about fruits and trees when he should be planting will eventually not have fruits when he would need to have fruits. Okay? So the point is, our early age or the early phase of our life are not for discussing fruits. They are for planting. They are not for showing off. They are for construction. So we must learn first, learn how to think, learn how to communicate, learn how to negotiate, learn how to solve problems, learn how to manage money, learn how to understand how to create money, learn how to control emotions, learn how to be the person you should be for what is coming ahead. All right, so the future is really not built in one big moment. It's in the small repeated decisions that will make early, and these are the things that are important. I think that counts.